hell? Like, why am I here? What am I supposed to do? What is my purpose? Like, so it is almost 2:30 and I'm still in here editing this YouTube video, but I really want to have it scheduled and ready to go today so y'all can have something to watch on Sunday before I go run all of my errands, go to my office, and do everything I have to do for today, because it's a lot. So I'm really trying, oh excuse me, I'm really trying to get out the house, but I want to do this first before I get everything started. So I hope y'all really enjoyed this vlog, okay? Right now, oh, it's 2:22. It's 2:22. It keeps fading away, but that is definitely a sign for me from my angels. That is an angel number, so I'm finna look it up real quick. The angel number 222 means faith and trust. Also, this sequence suggests that your life is in need of major balance. Moreover, it takes 2 ones to make the number 2. Therefore, this means that there are 2 points in your life requiring consistency. Besides, this can help you be spiritually and naturally proportional. Also, in numerology, the number 222 relates to faith, trust, and encouragement. So this number comes to one's life if they are going through situations that might require them to slow down. Moreover, everyone needs a brief pause to recollect themselves. Basically, it sounds like I need to slow down. I don't know. It don't seem like a message meant for me, honestly. But Fred is the name of my spiritual guide, I think. But Fred, I need another sign, Fred, because it ain't giving, it ain't connecting. So give me another sign, Fred, okay? Thank you. But yeah, Fred, I don't know. They said if you really want to know the name of your spiritual guides, all you got to do is ask them. Well, first you want to like go somewhere silent, go somewhere peaceful, really just be in a good state of mind and literally ask. And the first name that pops up in your head is typically like them telling you their name. So the first name that popped up in my head was Fred, and I don't know no Freds, but I'm just running with it. So Fred helps me, guides me during this lifetime. And obviously there's God too. So I talk with Fred and God a lot, okay? But yeah, 222 ain't resonate with me, boo. Okay, it ain't. I need another sign. Send me another sign.
Stuck in the past watching videos of us. I have been trying to get rid of your stuff, but voices in my head are telling me to stop. It's all I have left, all I have of you. Thought I was more than a body to hold, baby. I wanted you, wanted us to be something more. I was so sure, but let my guard down for you. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? I gave you my heart and you tore it apart. Don't know why you had to hurt me like that. Cause now I'm messed up, drinking non-stop, just trying to forget you and everything we said, but I can't seem to get these thoughts out of my head.
Alright, y'all, so remember when I was at the house and I was like, Fred, like spiritual guides, I need another sign. Listen, it is pouring down raining. And I know the angel number was telling me something about being still, to slow down. Well, baby, this rain This rain is slowing me down. Like, now everything I wanted to do today, it's almost like, damn, will I be able to do it? Because the rain literally just slowed everything down. So I'm starting to think like this is likely my sign. This is likely my sign. But Jacksonville is so huge. Like, just because it's pouring down downtown, I live downtown. Just because it's pouring down downtown in the Riverside, that don't mean it's pouring down over there by Ikea. That don't mean it's pouring down on the other side. So I don't know. I'm finna go to the office. I plan on cleaning the office. I just really want my office to look like the way I want it to look. I really just want it to be completely done, furnished, decorated, all of that good stuff. So I'm really going over there today to basically clean and to tidy up the place and just get it looking how I want it to look.
Staying inside in my bed all day long, listening to sad songs and feeling so low, thinking about you and where we went wrong. 'Cause I wanna know why you let me go. Thought I was more than a body to hold, baby. I wanted you, wanted us to be something more. I was so sure, I let my guard down for you. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? I gave you my heart and you tore it apart. Don't know why you had to hurt me like that. 'Cause now I'm messed up, drinking non-stop, just trying to forget you and everything we said. But I can't seem to get these thoughts out of my head. Baby, why'd you have to love me like that? Love me like that.
Alright y'all, so I've basically been vacuuming or whatnot, and I just want to vent about their lack of cleaning and how they just really fucked over the bathroom. So as y'all know, there was water leaking from the walls. My landlord here did fix it, the property owner or whatever, but they dragged their feet. It took months. The original man who was to fix the bathroom, I'm gonna show you the bathroom. He put all the texture on the walls, but he was also supposed to smooth it out, and he never did that. I already got to clean the toilet. That's what I'm working on now. Also, this whole area right here was a complete mess. They had left all of their equipment. All of this was a mess. And look at the back room. They didn't throw out anything. They just left all of their mess here. So now I have to be the one to clean it up and just throw it all out. It's very much so ghetto. Very much so ghetto. After this, I'm just gonna come in my wig room and straighten it up because it is a mess. Everything is a little bit everywhere. And then I'm gonna head over to Ikea.
Finally been riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back of my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. You woke up from a ride. Haven't seen you smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for
y'all. I think I received another sign. I have received another sign, y'all. Tell me why I'm headed to Ikea. I just left my office. I'm headed to Ikea in traffic. It was a really bad crash and traffic is all the way back up. Let me show y'all. All right. So the lanes that are moving, you know, flowing a lot, they're going in a different direction. But the direction that I'm going in, you can kind of see like half of it is on the opposite side. So like they're stopped, they are not moving. And then also the people that's in right in front of me that's also trying to get off on this exit so they do not have to go to the oncoming traffic. Like you can see that we're stopped. So Fred, God, and all of my other spiritual guides, I feel like I got more than one spiritual guide, but I only know Fred's name. I don't know the rest of them, the rest of their names. I guess I'll have to ask again, but or maybe it's just Fred. It might just be Fred. But anyways, they're giving me some very evident signs that I need to go home. So what I'm about to do, I know Jaden is hungry. So what I'm about to do, I'm about to just get us some food and then go back home. So get us some food to eat since we're gonna be in the house, obviously. Or I could go to Walmart and pick up some stuff and cook dinner tonight. And like cook. Matter of fact, I don't feel like cooking for real, but I do want to bake a cake. I've been wanting to bake a cake. So maybe that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get us some food, come back to the house, probably get some Taco Bell, y'all. I really want to eat healthier, but it ain't gonna happen today. I couldn't go to the farmer's market because it was pouring down raining, and the farmer's market is closed now. So I'm gonna go to Taco Bell, get us some tacos, go to the house, chill, be at home, and bake a cake. Bake a cake.
With me, just give you a moment, stay in the moment with me. You woke up from a while, haven't seen you smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for a while. Let the frame blur out for a while. Stay in the moment, stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment, give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses, smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment, stay in the moment with me. I see you climbing, been trying to find your way. Let's see you smiling. Since we were stuck in LA, we can jump the rooftop and come watch the skyline with me.
Good. Oh, it is so dark. I mean, it's so bright. Hold on, let me adjust the settings on the camera, y'all. Alright, there we go. This is the real light. Hello. Okay, y'all, so it's day 2 after yesterday. I listened to my spiritual guide and I took my behind home. So it's a new day and I am headed to Ikea. I gotta return that stuff, but I also need to buy some new stuff. But also, I just love Ikea. Ikea helps me with manifesting, y'all. I be walking into every room at Ikea really acting like it's my house. Like each room belongs to me. I be in there saying affirmations, and I be saying sending thanks to God. I just be like, thank you God for blessing me with a kitchen this big. Like I really be in tune and really feeling it. And that's really the quickest way to manifest things. You guys know I'm the manifesting mama, okay? I'm the mother of manifesting. I love manifest. I've manifested everything. I manifest this car I'm in. I manifest the apartment that I'm living in right now. The luxury apartment homes, whatever they call it. You know, a luxury apartment communities, luxury community homes. Y'all know they be adding a little teen to it to make it sound better. But nah, for real, I remember. I remember, y'all keep following, okay. I remember I was at my last apartment, which was really close. It's not that far, it's just over the bridge. You just have to walk across the bridge, basically, in a couple. And it's like 1.5, 2 miles away. 1 mile. So where I live at now is 1 mile away from where I used to live. But I used to always go walking. And when I would go walking, I would walk across the Blue Bridge or whatever. I would always walk past my current apartments, and I'll always be like, I wonder what it's like to live in apartments like that, like some luxury apartments. This is cute. Oh, excuse me. This is cute. The view is nice. They got a nice swimming pool. I used to just always just wonder, and I used to picture myself living there, not knowing that I would live there. Y'all, it's kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, a whole car is flipped over. Oh man. Oh, okay. I hope they're okay. Oh, we're too close to the holidays. They look to be okay. A whole car was flipped over, y'all. Oh, that's terrible. But I knew I wanted to live somewhere different in my last apartment. I'm gonna have to hold y'all. So I knew I wanted to live somewhere different in my last apartment complex. Only because the staff that were downstairs, they was starting to act like they own the property. And they were doing a little too much. On top of that, they found reasons to come into our apartments every month. They would make up a reason to have a reason to go into our apartments. It turns out they were trying to kick people out. They were literally going into people's apartments saying they need to check the air filters, but really they were trying to check for drugs, so they can have reasons to kick the tenants out. And the only reason why I know this is because when I was renewing my lease for one of those years, I was just talking, running my mouth, and the lady, like, she was just really open and honest about it. Like, she just came out and said it herself. And I guess I made her feel comfortable enough to say something like that. But I didn't like that. And then plus I was working from home, like, my wigs in here, my hair in here, and y'all keep coming into people's apartments every month. It was becoming the most, and it was just becoming real ghetto. I hate using the word ghetto, but it was nice at first. Like, it had like a luxury feel to it, but over time it just became cheap. Okay, so this isn't my type of kitchen, you guys, but I thought the bread over here was too cute. Do y'all see this? Is it real? I think it is. But I really like this because it has like this glass. I don't know if it slides over, but that's cute. Okay, y'all, so this kitchen is the one. Look at how big it is. It's huge. I don't care for like all the stuff on the side, but I really love the size of it. Y'all, so I really like this living room. It's not like grand or big, but it has a very like cozy, comfy, warm type of feel to it. I really love this one. I mean, I really love this one. Then it got like a cute little bar section over here. This is beautiful. It's simple, but it's really cute. I spy with my little eyes the shelf that I use in my wig room. Here go the kitchens, y'all. It's that one right there. That one right there, so cute. I love the black one as well, so cute. Y'all, I don't need this, but it's only $6. This would be really cute for like a vision board just at home, or when you're making plans in your business, like you're trying to plan out what you're going to do January, February, March, you can just throw it up on the board, right? I'm gonna get it. I don't need it, but I'm gonna get it. I can never spend like 30 minutes in Ikea and get out. I've been in there for so long. Like, I have to walk around the entire store. There's some tea. I have to walk around the entire store, sit down on every couch, chair, sofa, at every desk, and really manifest. Also, I don't know if y'all remember last time I was talking about this candy, y'all. It is so good. Oh my gosh. It's like a bootleg version of Snickers, but it's better than Snickers. Anyways, I'm about to head to Walmart and then head to my storage unit, and then head to the office. Y'all probably not gonna see me until I get to my office because I don't feel like recording. Recording is a full-time job too, y'all. All right, y'all, so I finally made it to my office. It's always a little dark in here. It don't seem that dark to y'all, but what I'm about to do, I'm about to put up these curtains, or these little face cheek curtains that I got from Ikea. Child, they was only $3 each. So it looked like a coffee filter material, but I needed something that can go over the window that will block people from being, y'all can't see me, that will block people from being able to look inside, but also all of the natural sunlight can come in. I'ma need safety, tell the op can't snake me, ray gun off safety. My
girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't faze me. I'm going, I keep it factual. I'm on sabbatical. I'm out in Central America. I need a break from hysteria. Park like the one with the carousel.
All right, so I put the curtains up. As you guys can see, there's so much natural light that will shine in through this room. I just didn't want, these are curtains that came from my house, and these are blackout curtains too, so it will literally have everything in here pitch black. I just want that natural lighting to come in, but I also want privacy. So I'm gonna turn on this ring light and and step outside to see what it's gonna look like outside, like for the people looking in. Yeah, can't see anything, so that's really good. Yeah, so you can't see anything, so that's what I really like about these. They were only $2.99. They're very fragile though. I tried to tear the tag, the Ikea tag off of it, and it ripped. So what I'm gonna do here in the hallways, so I'm in the hallway, I'm gonna do something really simple because I'm not finna take the time out to fix all of these dents and crevices. I think it's called crevices. I'm not gonna take the time out to fix all of these dents in the wall. So I figured I'll just hang up a sheer curtain. I didn't want to pay for a curtain rod, so I'm just gonna use double-sided tape just to cover like all of the minor imperfections. Now the curtains that I got were also from Ikea, and they had to be like $4.99. I feel like they're still $4.99, and they're like these super long sheer white curtains. So I feel like if I hang it along the wall, that is going to edit all of those minor imperfections. So yeah.
When I paint the town, only blue sheets. When they pay me now, treat a setback like a step back. Wave, I got the game in a vice grip. Way up when the fire's clear. All my niggas on the flight list. Verbally gifted, take the plot and I twist it. Got it big lit. Sex with the incense, got my mind rents, won't stop, I'm relentless. I'ma need safety. Tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't faze me. I'm going, I want a grill for the mouthpiece, so bright that it light on my face. Your shawty just call me a fave, cause she like my character traits. I never stop for a break. I put a lock on the game. I put a stock in my name, but I give a fuck about the fame. I took a bite of the life and it tastes so exquisite. It feel like you do when you look in my pendant. Hopeless romantic, my girl.
All right, so this is what it looks like so far. Obviously I still have to fill in this wall with photos, but I did go ahead and add the flowy curtains on that side and on this side. So I'm super happy with how it turned out. My little cheap affordable DIY project or whatnot. I'm about to go ahead and record a separate video. This video is not done, so do not click off. But while I'm here, I'm gonna record a office back room tour or something like that. I don't know what to call it, but that's what I'm about to go ahead and film before I head home. All right, y'all, I just made it home and I'm about to start cooking. But as I'm cooking, I do want to kind of talk to you guys. Just, you know, have a little one-on-one, just me and you and me, okay? I'm trying to find the food. I'm supposed to be cooking some ribs. Y'all, it's so last minute and these have not seasoned yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and season them first. And anyways, don't mind this. I'll tell you guys about manifesting. I know y'all hear people talk about manifesting all of the time. Even when I first heard the term manifesting, I thought people was talking about some witchcraft or something, child. Something I'm supposed to stay away from. I just ain't understand it. I'm like, what is this? I was a Christian at the time, and there's nothing wrong with being Christian, but I just choose to now not identify with any religion. Just, I believe in God, the creator of the universe, okay? But this ain't about this. This is about manifesting. So, most of us already, first of all, manifesting is something people do all day, every day. Whether you know it or not, you're manifesting. everything into your life. Manifesting is basically like, it's an ability, it's a power that God gave all humans. He gave us the power to be able to create. So whatever we can picture in our mind, we're able to manifest that into the flesh. We're able to manifest that into real life. He gave us that power. No other living thing can do what we can do. We can think something in our head. We can say, hey, I want to build a house, right? Because houses wasn't invented when we first got to Earth. When we first got to Earth, houses were not invented. Somebody had to think using their mind and say, we got to build shelter. We need a house. We need to protect ourselves from this, that, and the third. So with the thought that they had in their mind, the vision that they had in their mind to create a house, they were able to use that vision and actually create it. They were able to manifest that and bring that into existence. Plants are living things, but plants cannot do that. Animals are living things, but animals not out here building houses, okay? I mean, they build shelter and stuff, but they can do a little bit, but they can't do it on the level that we do it. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So manifesting is a power. It's a power that we all possess. And you're utilizing it every day, whether you know it or not. You're manifesting, you're creating things. You create life, okay? Women, we have the power to create life, like a whole person. We have the power to create life. The life portal is through us, through our womb. So, you know, we are very important people, and I often feel like we forget the power that we hold inside of us, and that's why most of us sleep on ourselves and we're not living our best lives, because we been sleep on ourselves. Y'all, I like to just cut up the ribs. It make it easier to cook. I just cut it up now before I season it. But yeah, damn, I went to Walmart and forgot trash bags. But anyways, so we manifest all things into our lives. It can be good things, it can be bad things, but the important part of it is being intentional. There was a time in my life where I was not aware that I was manifesting negativity into my life, okay? And I really reached a very dark point. I really ended up reaching a very dark point. I was depressed. I was poor. I was poor to the point, and y'all have heard me talk about this story all the time about being poor, but I was poor to the point like I could not afford to eat. I was living off of $1 pasta sides from Walmart a day. And hello, I'm talking to my people. So because you just walked in right in the middle of it. Okay, so I was living off of $1 pasta sides a day. I could not afford to eat, and luckily at the time Jada was still breastfed. I turned the light on. So Jada was breastfed at the time, so I really didn't have to pay for formula, thank God. None of that. All I had to do was breastfeed him. But as far as like me eating, I could only afford $1 pasta sides. So I've definitely been poor, couldn't pay for nothing. I've definitely used to have my own apartment at one time and I hit rock bottom, had to move back in to my parents' house, sleeping down on the floor. Sleeping on the floor basically, with a child. And I say sleeping on the floor because if you ever had a blow up mattress, any little thing can just make the air come out of it. So it could be nice and plump in the beginning, but by the time you wake up, like both people in the middle and you literally on the floor. So life hasn't always been good or perfect for me. I've always had car problems. Oh my gosh. Talk about every time you take one step forward and then your car just want to break down. Every time I would get a new job, my car would break down. I don't know if y'all understand like the level of stress of that, because it's just like, dang, I just got a new job, I need to be on time, and it just, things just wasn't going the way I wanted them to go, long story short. And honestly, I manifested a lot of negative situations in my life. As a matter of fact, we can start talking about the law of attraction. I attracted a lot of negative things in my life, and the reason why that occurred was because I was always participating into negativity. I was always on the phone with my friends at the time, and we was always talking about drama. We was always in somebody else's drama, always putting ourselves into other people's drama. All I used to watch was reality TV shows, which is nothing but drama. You know, your Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, Hollywood, child, all the Love and Hip Hops basically. Even your Real Housewives. So it was just all day just caught up in drama. All day caught up in drama, other people's drama, putting myself in between other people's drama, being in other people's business, and then coming home and watching drama on TV. When you have a drama-filled life, you're just gonna attract negative stuff into your life, and I just did not know. Who knew? Who knew? But literally, like, that's what happens, and you end up manifesting a lot of negative situations and negative things in your life. And then it's almost like a domino effect where everything spirals down. So as soon as one negative thing happens to you, it's never like a good thing happens right after. It just continuously gets worse and worse and worse, and it just spirals down. And I just remember just being so miserable, like just so unhappy, so miserable, not really understanding my purpose, always questioning, asking God, like, what the hell, like, why am I here? What am I supposed to do? What is my purpose? Like, every time I turn around, something negative is happening to me. Something is going wrong every time I turn around. Like, what is it? And I was truly miserable. I mean, I was so miserable. Like, I was envious, I was jealous of others as well. So when I seen other people doing things that I always wanted to do for a living, I just hated that person. Like, terrible. So I knew I always wanted to start a hair business, but to see anybody start a hair business, it just made me mad. Like, how dare she start a hair business and she don't know nothing about hair? Like, I used to just be one of those people. I was so miserable. And honestly, basically, long story short, because it's been 10 minutes, I ain't trying to keep y'all here all day, and I'm trying to cook some food. Let that sit. But yeah, I'm not trying to be here all day, but basically, long story short, my life hasn't always been this great, and even then I'm still not where I truly want to be in life, and that's okay, because I know I'm manifesting and I'm actively creating my dream life every single day. But what helped me turn my life around was a certain someone who used to be a part of my life. They asked me, what makes you happy? And that whole question made my entire world stop, because for the first time I had to sit there and think about it. Like, wow, what makes me happy? Because I'm so miserable. Like, what makes Ebony happy? She's just so she always complaining, everything going wrong. Like, okay, what makes you happy? And I couldn't answer that question. And I took some time out and I had to think about it. And it so-called happened at the same point in time in my life. I stopped paying the cable bill, so I could no longer come home and watch my Real Housewives. I could no longer come home and do that. So I was coming home and I was bored, and I had this time to really sit and think about what made me happy. And what made me happy, all I knew was that it was hair related. Like, I love hair. I got to do something with hair, whether it's my YouTube channel, whether I'm selling the hair. I just got to do something in that field because that's what brought me happiness. Like, that was my hobby. My hobby was to always do something new to my hair, look at somebody's tutorial and try to recreate it. So I started focusing on what I love to do. And when you focus on what you love to do, like, something magical happens. Basically what happens is your life starts to turn around. All of those negative things that were happening to you, now all of a sudden good things start happening to you. And that's exactly what happened for me. Good things started happening for me. And I wasn't aware of it, but basically it ended up, that was me using the law of attraction before I ever even knew what it was. And it really changed my life and turned my whole life around. I went from a struggling single mother, drama-filled life, always having problems after problem after problem after problem happening to me, to now being in a space where I create everything around me. If I have a plan, if I have a goal, I'm able to execute it. I drive my dream car now. I live in a apartment complex. I gotta stop calling this an apartment complex. This is definitely a luxury living community. But I live where I wanted to live, and just everything is going great. And I don't know, I forgot my whole point in explaining this to y'all, but because I talk so much and I be forgetting what I'm talking about. But I don't know, I guess if you're ever, if right now what do I want to say, if right now you're feeling stuck in life, if you feel like negative things are happening to you, you can pull yourself up out of that. Like, you can pull yourself up out of anything. You have to remember your true power, that you have the power to manifest, that you have the power to create, that you have the power to attract positive things into your life, to turn your entire life around. Because honestly, anything that you want in life, it really is within reach. All you have to do is be able to picture it first. So if you could picture it and think about it in your mind, all you have to do is start there. Then you want to put it on a piece of paper. So take you some paper and write all of your thoughts on paper. One, so you don't lose your thoughts, but two, so you can start writing out a plan for yourself, some action steps. So this is my plan, this is my dream, this is my goal, and these are the steps I'm talking. These are the steps I need to take in order to achieve those plans and those goals. And then once you have your action steps written down, all you got to do is take action. If step 1 says do this, then you need to do this. If step 2 says do that, then you need to do that. And the steps can be so small. Like, your steps don't have to be huge, like you jumping from this continent to the next continent. Your steps can be very small. It can be baby steps, because the baby steps still move you forward in the right direction. And you just have to constantly remind yourself who you are, the power that you possess, and you can just have anything that you ever could want in this lifetime. Okay, so basically that was my spiel that I'm gonna leave you guys with. I'm actually closing out this vlog, so definitely stay tuned and watch my next vlog. I feel like I'm gonna record a next vlog. No, y'all gonna see my office tour next, so definitely stay tuned. Make sure you hit subscribe if you don't want to miss out on my office tour and all of my other videos. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time.
Come on over, let's pick up where we left.